Speaking of things you need to make plans for, as you're already making plans for 2024, make sure to add a special event coming to the Hive in Bentonville to your list. Here to talk about the food at the upcoming event, Chef Micah Klasky. Welcome back. Thanks for being here, Chef.
Thanks so much for having me.
Hello.
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Nice.
So you're bringing back the No Kid Hungry dinner.
Bringing it back. Well, you know, we brought it back last year at a much smaller scale.
Yeah.
This year we're bringing it back full bore, full blast. We're talking guest chefs from around the country. We're talking huge auction, or silent auction, live auction. Like, very excited about it. Very excited about the lineup we brought. I mean, we're talking celebrity chefs. We're talking food and wine. New York Times best 50s. It's going to be insane.
It's going to be insane. You've also got some great local celebrity chefs joining you as well. I was looking at the lineup today. You're going to be there. What do you know what you're making yet? Can you reveal
that? Absolutely not. No, well, as the host, I feel like it's best, pretty much. It's great to, I want to let the guest chefs really shine and let them sort of take their choices first.
Sure.
So we're almost there. We've got a couple of dishes lined out, but right now we're just working the nuts and bolts for the most part. But I can guarantee you, whatever it ends up being, it's going to be delicious.
Of course.
I'm leaning towards beef cheeks, but no promises.
Oh, okay. All right.
Speaking of snacks,
I was going to say, yeah. So what did you bring? What did you bring for us?
I mean, just the Hive staple. It's our pimento cheese and our bacon jam with a little bit of chive and our house-made potato bread.
Oh my goodness. We got to jump in here and kind of nosh as we're talking.
Please do. But if you don't mind, so talking about the No Kid Hungry dinner, we've been working with No Kid Hungry for years now. It's something we're very passionate about, very, very important cause. I myself made it up to DC this year to lobby with No Kid Hungry on behalf of protecting SNAP benefits and basically just trying to feed children.
Yeah.
The work they do is so important. So between the No Kid Hungry dinner, which we've been doing for years, I'm also adding to the repertoire this year. We're doing what's called Chef Cycle. So while I'm up there, basically, one of the founders taps me and says, "Hey, I want you on Chef Cycle this year." I said, "Absolutely." What is Chef Cycle?
What does that mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You said yes without knowing.
Absolutely. Well, it's so it turned out I agreed to a 300-mile bike ride, 3 days in California later in the year. But last year, I want to say they raised almost over $500,000. So just another way for us to expand our input, another good excuse for me to try to do something good for myself with a decent reason behind it.
Right, yeah, of course. Yeah, that's
great.
great.
That is really cool.
Yes.
So do you have to be a chef? I'm sorry, do you have to be a chef to participate?
Well, it's Chef Cycle, basically, if you're in the culinary field. Although I am also recruiting, just between us, they're basically like, bring folks, if they want to be there, they want to be there, because more than anything, it's about the cause. If you want to sign up for my team, I've actually started 21C Bentonville as a team. And if you're interested, email me, call the restaurant, do whatever you got to do to get a hold of me, and I would love to talk about it with anybody.
Your phone is going to be ringing.
I know.
Please.
And you're talking about Chef Cycle. How do I start something called Chef Sample? Because I would love to sample everything from every chef.
All right.
This is delicious.
It's so good, right? It's
so good.
It's just classic.
I mean, it seems kind of simple, but the potato bread, right?
Exactly.
What's the process of that?
Well, it's pretty much, we make mashed potatoes and then we take that and make bread with it. It is a yeasted dough, so it's allowed to rise. If you've been to the Hive, you've had our burger. It's essentially the same thing. It's just in a different form, but it's light, it's airy, it's delicious, it's buttery.
Oh man, it's so good. Give us the details on the No Kid Hungry dinner. If people still want to get tickets to this, is it a possibility?
No, tickets are live. I would say, they're going pretty fast. I mean, the dinner is at the end of January. So January 27th, tickets start at $150 and go all the way up to $10,000 for tables.
Okay.
Which is really the amazing tier, because that comes with not only your table for 10, but you get all the press and sponsorship packet included information. We're going to sing your praises for days, weeks, and months, and then also it comes with up to 5 guest rooms and a champagne breakfast.
Wow!
You get to buy yourself a staycation while doing something great for people in need.
All right, Chef, are you going to stick around? I think you brought some more food. I see it over there, kind of simmering. Are we going to get a chance to sample that?
I would love to. I was hoping to. But we've got a new dish we're putting on the menu pretty soon. I want you to try it.
Okay. Oh, I can't. It's Chef Sample. We're starting it right here today. It's happening.